Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. A little problem going live, so just in case there was a bleep or something, that's what's happening. We're going to be working today on my little ladybug journal. There's a lot to still do on the outside, so forgive me. I do have the ladybug that I cut out on a Cricut, or I think I did the painting on my gel plate and then cut it out from there from on my Cricut. I just wanted to say hello to everybody. There is nobody in right now, but hello and welcome. I'm glad that y'all are all here and watching it now or in the replay. What I'm going to be doing is this, after this journal is done, it will be given away to one of my subscribers. So I have put out notices to, subscribe. And when I get to 100 subscribers, that is when I will give you the word. And you can message me on do a message on Facebook for me and I will get it to you. Good afternoon, Miss Lisa McClure. Welcome, welcome. I will put you in the number, in the numbers for the giveaway. Like I said, we have to meet our 100 subscribers. So if you have any friends, family that you think would enjoy what's going on this channel, let them come in and join. I've got it fixed because of something that happened Wednesday to where only subscribers can come in. We had an incident Wednesday that, praise God, my monitor was able to take care of quite quickly, and she recommended that I go subscribers only. So if for some reason you see somebody that go, hey, I couldn't get into Michelle's channel, what's going on, you could tell them that that they need to subscribe to be able to get on. Okay, so this is what I'm working on. This is one of the printables I'm working with. I am still cutting them out. I've still got quite a few actually, to cut out and get ready to go. I will go ahead and glue these in. I will do a little flip through from what I do have. I have 3 signatures of this. Here's the front of the first one, and there's the back. Here's the front of the second one, and here is the back. And here is the first of the third signature. Okay, there may be some copies because when I was recopying these, getting some more, I couldn't remember what I already had, and there was so many to choose from. Now, what I'm going to do, let me put it back over there your way. I'm going to say this is 1, so I'm going to leave. That's 1 page, 2, 3. So it's going to be 3 pages, and I'll put another ladybug right there. So it's in there, and it'll be ready to go. The reason I'm leaving pages is because this is a journal. I want it written in. I want to give you the availability to the places to write. Yes, I did choose the ladybugs that have places that you can write on, or even like on this one, it has the lines for you to write on. So I'm hopeful after I cut it out to size that you'll still have a lot of room on that. And like I said, I've got some already going. Yes, ma'am, I already am. Had some problems going live. I didn't think I was going to be able to go, but thank you, Cindy, for joining me. I was just explaining about the journal, how it's going and what I'm going to be doing with it. There is still some inside and outside work to do. The edging is going to need some beading or something to cover up the small edge there. And it's going to need paper inside to cover up the other paper. Good afternoon, Miss Teresa. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. And I've already shown that the front of each and the back of each signature has been done. There you go. And this is the last page of that. I do have a lot more signatures. I've got 13 pages left to do. And like I was telling Lisa, I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put this one right here. Then when this is glued down, I will go pull 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And the next ladybug will be on this page. So there'll be a lot of pages to write in and and enjoy. Let me make sure I got it the right way first of all. facing me to where when I glue down, it's not backwards or upside down or any of those other fun ways it can go. I know it's a little simple today. Really contemplating not having it, but I know I'm not going to have one next week. My church is having a convention, and I really want to. It's on you. It's on their channel, and so I really want to watch it. And it does start in on Thursday night actually, and then goes off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But Lisa, thank you. Just I'm glad you're at least listening while you're traveling. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one glued down. There we go. Let it just the right amount cut off to where it will fit. My glue. See if it's the bottle I want. Not sure. I don't think it is. I think I want the other bottle. I want the other bottle. This one has a top on it, a nub on it that's really fine, and it really, I get annoyed at it because it just doesn't give me the glue that I want when I want it and as I want. Let me turn on another light here. I've got some shadows and I really cannot see what I'm doing. There we go. I know it's a little light on the screen, at least that's what I'm seeing. So excuse me for that. Like I was telling Lisa, I have put this on subscribe only mode to where we won't have any issues as far as any problems coming on that the moderator may have to kick off. I'm just hoping that everybody will let everybody know that if they join the channel, if they join to watch us, they have to join the channel. They have to subscribe to be able to see it. So, tell all your friends, all your neighbors, everybody come in and subscribe, because when I get to 100, this little baby will have a new home. Okay. Make sure I got everything showing the same way. Okay. Because it would be like me to get it all glued down and it being in the wrong place, wrong face. Everything is backwards. Oh, man. Alright, I know what I'll do. I will just put it like this. That's how it was supposed to be anyway. I will put that just like, let me pull that paper. Okay. I'm just hoping this goes down as much as I'm pulling it off and pulling it back on. Let me get this down here. Come on, slide on down for me. There we go. Hello, Belinda. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, 1, 2, 2. This page here, and these are with this right here left on. Oops, sorry about that. Didn't get in the camera. I will be going, and when I lay them down and get them glued down, it'll let me know how much I can cut off, because I didn't want to cut off too much if I didn't have to. So that's what I am doing now. Is going ahead, kind of getting an eyeball idea of how much glue, where to put the glue on. And actually, the more I think about, the more I'm just going to cut it, because I'm going to have glue everywhere if I'm not careful. I may be cutting off more than I need to, but I'm going to trust the Lord that it's not going to be too bad and that it will look gorgeous for everybody. I will be going back and kind of doing some, maybe a little brushing of some antiquing on the pages, each of the bottom and top of the pages, to where they don't look so bare. I don't know yet. This is a journal in progress. And I just figured that I'd get on today and work with it since I really hadn't planned on anything, to be honest with you. I just decided I'd work on this and y'all could see it at least starting to get in, get it together. Since y'all are already joined, already subscribed, you are eligible to win this. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect cutting. Didn't go over. No. Two. This in here. So tell me what y'all are doing, what y'all been up to today, and what y'all got going on. I'm sure y'all got some art projects you're working on. So do share. If you're doing this, go. There. Okay, this one is a little long. So I'll make sure I've only got one page and not a couple. Go there. I'm going to get a little glue. Give me a paper towel here. Go. Yeah, you know. Let's get back over here on this page. Just let the glue wipe off. There. Turn this off. There we go. Cut down. I know this is probably boring as all get outs to y'all, and I'm sorry about that. I had this in black and white. Let me show you. I had this. I was going to do it. My husband had said, could you please do it in black and white? The color for the color printer is really expensive. So I said, okay, I will do it. So I printed everything out that I've got in color now and put it on against the page, and I was going to do it. And the more I looked at it, I hated it. It just did not look pretty. Even if I had went in with pencils, I don't think it would have come out as I was wanting it to. So that's why it is in color, because I showed it to him and said, I'm not liking it. You think I could go ahead and do it in color? And he said, yeah, go ahead. I will be using these black and white. Goodness knows I'm not going to throw them away. More than likely, I will start another journal using it. You like the black and white, Teresa? Well, I may start another journal, just call it I don't know that I'll do a ladybug, but all those are ladybugs. I may do a black and white ladybug one. I may see if I can find a large black and white ladybug for the front of it and do it pretty much the same way, but using black and white. Let me see where I'm at here. 1, 2, 3. Put that there so I know where I'm at. Sorry about giving you a bare screen as I'm cutting. Let me get it down here so y'all can at least see me cutting. Yeah, I did too. I'm not picky, but I just got to where I could print in color, and so I'm enjoying working with a color printer instead of the black and white. And I don't have to do as much work because I do not like black and white. I would try to color it in, and with pencils, color pencils and stuff, and I just couldn't get it. It just looked horrid. Run it around here. I still may have to cut a little bit off, but hopefully not. Let me see. Down here, yeah, let me cut a little bit more off. Check it again. Perfect. Get these other pages out of my way. Yes, will fit perfectly. What I need to do is get me what I call my glue book, and all it is that when I'm gluing stuff together, I use it to where I'm not getting glue all over my table or on the journal itself. You see how I have it sitting on the journal? This will keep me from getting glue everywhere except where I want it. Unless I'm double checking, making sure everything's facing the right way, because I have been known to put things in there upside down and backwards. So I really watch what I'm doing, or try to anyway. I strive to do that. Moving on me. Go like this. And a little bit. Go right there. Now, it may not be a straight cut. I have problems with doing straight cuts. I can have a line and it still be a hot mess. So I strive to get it straight, but it's not. More times than it is, it's not straight. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That gets us to the end of our first signature. So that's got one done. Got 2 more, ladies, 2 more. Put you over there. Go ahead and get this set up. Right. I have found that I like leaving pages empty. I know a lot of people like belly bands and pockets and all that. For these, just journaling, my journals, just my journals, not my junk journals, and just with my journals, I'm going to leave a lot of writing space and a lot of room for the person who gets it to do their own thing on. I don't want it because it's going to be it's their journal. It's not mine. It's not my journal. It's theirs. Linda, I forgot to ask you, how did you find me? How were you able to find me? I'm always interested to see if there's something I can do to get more viewers, so I was just wondering how it was that you found me. That way I can follow through a little better. Okay. This in here. Let me make sure I've got enough cut off. Still need a haircut off. Oh, well, thank you, Belinda. Like I said, I don't know for those who have subscribed and those who don't. Unless they come on and say hi. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you have, that you've watched and saw what's going on. I'm contemplating doing maybe switching this up a little bit and every other week do another Bible study. I don't owe you stay in the balcony. That's why I haven't seen you. I have a feeling we have a lot of those that just stay in the balcony and listen. So that's quite all right. But if you know anybody you think would enjoy this channel, give them a heads up. Let them know what's going on here. Like I was saying, I am thinking about doing a Bible study every other week on this, to where it's just not me sitting here making something or gel printing. You know, you can go anywhere and see gel printing online today, anybody, and they are a lot better at it than I am. Now, there'll be times when I just gel print because I want to, and then there's going to be times that I want to do something and I, in a way, need to gel print to get what I'm wanting off. Then you shared on Facebook. Thank you very much. Yes, I shared on my feed also. I'm letting people know about the giveaway, and that hopefully we'll get some more people in here who would be interested in what we got going on here. Well, thank you. You know, I thank you, Miss Teresa. Well, where is this? Oh, get back on there. Trying to go back further than I needed to. Go. Shove this corners down. This one that you see. Hmm. Glue didn't catch it there. Wait, make sure I got this in just hang on. Okay. Okay. Now I've got all these printables from the place online on, I want to say it's on Facebook, and it's called Free Printables. And you can just go on there. They use AI and they make things for you. Ask them, do you have any, you should do a search first. Before you even ask for anything, do a search and see if there's anything in their lineup there that may work for you. And then if it does, you don't find anything, just tell them what you want, and more than likely they'll be more than happy to take care of what you're needing. Again, it's Free Printables. It's on Facebook. Um, they're really nice women. The printables are really pretty. Print out's nice, and they're just, I printed these all from there, and it was on one person who had like 57 ladybugs. Then I found some other ones that were just too cute. They were little kids in ladybug costumes. Too cute. Didn't quite fit what I was wanting on this journal, or I think I'd have grabbed some because they were really cute. I did find those that know Beth on Beth's channel that she has to approve all her Facebook messages now, and I didn't know that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start, instead of an hour before I go on, put it on there. I'll go on in the morning. That way I know that she will put it up there. I just noticed that this afternoon that she had been doing that. So here, there. Good one. Looks like I got a drop of glue on this when I was gluing things down. So, uh, so the pages are giving me problems. Okay. Get this one here. Hopefully I printed out enough to be able to use all I want, but if I did, I will print some more. Not a problem. I am going to lose that little butterfly right here in the corner. That's okay, because what I will do is instead of throwing this away, like I have everything else, because there's nothing on the bottom, but maybe some grass or some leaves or something, I will go ahead, snip this out, and fussy cut that out later on. Yeah, somebody on there. Go. There. Square there. Go. Feel like I've got 2 pages here. Wait, to speak. Nope, I did. I did have 2 pages. There we go. This one. A Heather Thomas made this on May. And excuse me, Heather Thompson. If I could read correctly, it would help. Now, because on this one, I'll show you how it has this little batch of daisies. I am going to cut those. I'll block those out. Whoops, there's a cut mark right there, so I will cut it right there. Put it aside with the butterfly because those are usable. I can use those on something, so I will keep that. Let's see. There. Piece I need. Oh, it's going to be right up against this other one. That's okay. You know what? I'm going to leave this one blank because it'd be right behind this one, and it's okay. I'll leave that one blank and give it an extra page to write on. Let me just set that up there. 2, 3. Okay. There we go. Check this one. Okay. Hi, Joanna. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out, working on our Bumblebee journal. And I'm telling everybody, get their friends and family and everybody to subscribe because when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving this journal away to somebody. We'll have more information on that when we get there. Let's see. There. After I am done, I will do a total flip through again so y'all can see what all we did today. We are in our last signature here, ladies. We are almost done. Just right there. Down. Yeah. And we got two left, ladies, and we'll be done with this. I'll go ahead and show you the picture. Get on the camera so you can see it. Okay. Cut this a little close. Let's see if we need to cut a little more off this page. Let's see, just a little bit. Excuse me. Check it again. Make sure we took enough off. Yes, we did. Okay. go. Okay. Got room for one more, and that'll be it. I did print off just the right amount. I was wondering if I did or not. Go ahead and cut this off about right here. Let me trim that off just a little bit. I got a little too much white there at the edge. So I'm going to trim that off. There we go. Take this last page here. Just a tiny bit needs to come off. Let's see if that's enough. It came out. I was able to get off there. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's get this glue out. Okay, let me go ahead and get that glued on there right straight on there. Since I know I'm done with it, check this out, make sure I'm doing it on the right side. Put that back in there. And ladies, we are done. Well, with this part of it anyway. Let me go ahead and show you how much, what all we got done and what it looks like. Like I said again, I will be putting hopefully a bead of beading or something around here to cover this green. Because when I glued the front of it on, I did it like this, not thinking that when it opened up it'd show more. So I have to fix that. And then I'm going to do the insides, front and back also. So here we go into our first signature. Some more empty pages. What's this one? We may see some that are duplicates because I couldn't remember what I'd printed, what I'd already printed. So if there are duplicates in here, sorry. Some of them I just really liked a lot. So I didn't remember if I did or not, but if I liked them, I printed them. Okay. That one. go. There's the beginning of the second signature. I will be going back through these and making sure all the edges are glued down and nothing's coming up. Like I'm seeing now, there's the edges on some of these are coming up. So I will go back through this and make sure we get all the edges and everything's glued down well. You would think as much glue as I put on the edges that they'd be glued down and wouldn't have any problems, but that's not the case sometimes. Okay. And here's it. And this is the front of the third signature. I'm so glad that I decided to go with color. I just cannot see this journal not being in color. I just couldn't. And there's the back. Thank y'all for coming and watching today. I appreciate it. Getting this little baby ready to go out to its new home. Like I said, y'all share with your friends and on any other sites you are on about this channel. Like I said, when I get to 100 subscribers, this little baby will be going to its new home. So I'm glad y'all showed up today. I really appreciate it. I thank you that y'all decided to step in this time with me because you didn't have other things you could be doing than sitting here with me. I would like to let you know that on Wednesdays I do have a Bible study, and it comes up as Word Wednesday. And we're in the book of John, and we'll be in chapters 5 and 6 next week. And that again is at 2 o'clock. I try to plan everything I do at 2. That way y'all know that at 2 o'clock, if Michelle's doing something, that's what time it will be at. If I need to change the time or cancel anything, it will be posted. And I'll try to go to each of the groups that I post this on and let them know that I am canceling and for what reason. So y'all have yes, it is Eastern time. Thank you, Teresa. I am on Eastern time, so it is 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate y'all. You just really don't know how much I appreciate you. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful weekend. And I will see y'all back around the internet. Bye, y'all.